What if I told you there is a crypto gaming project out there right now with a $300 million fully diluted valuation that is doing a node sale? Well, that's exactly what we're talking about today. In this video, we're going to be talking about Hytopia, their node sale that's coming. It is pretty much the most hyped node sale in the entire crypto gaming space right now. So we're going to be talking about it. Of course, as always, if you enjoy this kind of content, like and subscribe. Why you're seeing a code here is because we've been gracious enough. I literally asked the team. I was literally like, I'm going to be getting into this node sale. Give me a code. And they were like, okay, we'll give you a code. It has 5% off. Use code JM. I'm more than happy with that. This is not a sponsored video. We're just going off, sharing our moves, and that's going to be it. So I hope you enjoy this content. As always, like and subscribe. None of this is financial advice. Just sharing what I'm personally doing. So here we go, Hytopia. It's up 200% in the year. It does have a token, like I said before, $369 million fully diluted market cap with a $61 million market cap. Doesn't have a lot of volume, which is actually a really good problem to have, because right now, Hytopia is only on Uniswap, essentially. It really isn't anywhere else. And so there's not a lot of concentration in many different places. It's literally all on Uniswap. And so that means there's a lot of different centralized exchange listings that can happen for Hytopia. Now you're probably wondering, why? Why does this have such a high valuation? Why does their NFT collection have a 2 Ethereum floor? Do you know how much ETH is worth these days? That's $7,000. $7,000. And this is held up over the course of the bear market, by the way. They've been doing absolutely phenomenal this entire time. They were at 16 ETH at some point, and I'll tell you why. Well, they were called NFT Worlds at some point. That's why. And back in the day, they had these Minecraft NFT servers. But then Minecraft said, you know what? We don't want you to go ahead and do this, because they declared a ban on NFTs along with blockchain products as it conflicts with their headlines. So there we go. We have the story on the origins of NFT worlds. They were doing phenomenal. Minecraft cracked down on them. So what did they do? Well, they decided to say F you to Minecraft. I think that's the easiest way to go about explaining this. And let me show you some actual gameplay of what Hytopia is doing. Now, is it the most pretty thing in the world? No, it is the Hytopia Alpha, right? This is still an alpha. It's still an early on product, but you could kind of see, put the 1 and 1 plus 1 together. You can kind of see what they're going for. And let me tell you that there was a similar project that was trying to do something similar, in the sense that they went for a very similar concept to a pre-existing game that did extremely well. And that project was called Heroes of Mavia. It's still out. It pretty much came out last month. Yeah, it's had a bit of a correction, but this thing, it launched at, I think it was like 80 cents or something for the people that got into the initial sale. And now it's at $5. So we did really, really well. And so when I see things like this, you know, the average person, if you're just a gamer, you're going to be like, oh, I'm really frustrated about this stuff. It's not the most amazing thing in the world. It's not revolutionary. I don't think they're trying to be revolutionary. I think they're just trying to introduce blockchain technology with a similar genre to what Minecraft is doing. It's as simple as that. And they've already kind of proven that there is a lot of demand for this kind of stuff with Hytopia Worlds and with their token price. Clearly there is a lot of demand for this kind of stuff. And so here we go. This is what Hytopia is. Quick overview is what we just explained. What NFT utilities are they bringing? Well, people that owns these Hytopia World NFTs can go ahead, build out experiences within Hytopia. Reminds you of the metaverse plays like Sandbox, etc. Well, it's very similar. Creators can publish experiences, experience store items, global cosmetic items, etc., etc. And there you go. In terms of their tokenomics, now we're getting a little bit more into the node side of things, and I will explain to you why I love nodes. Well, they are giving 5% of their supply to node operators. And in fact, this was actually not initially going to be 5%. Initially, I believe the number was closer to 3%. They were going to do 200 million Topia tokens over the course of 3 years. They've decided to kind of go back on that, and they increased that number to 250 million Topia tokens, which is a good amount. Something you should know is this is a little bit different from node sales traditionally. This unlock period is a lot shorter than most node sales. 3 years is a pretty short time frame. And so what they've decided to do is, you know, a percentage of everything to go ahead and uphold the Hychain, because that is their flagship thing. That's their chain. They're building out the Hychain, which is very exciting because you've got Hytopia and you have Hychain, which I'm sure Hychain is going to have a bunch of experiences built on it. They're going to do some incentives with node operators. That's the TLDR of it all. And so here's the pricing for them. It's a lot lower than pretty much most node sales I've seen. They're copying the Xi model, which if you didn't know, Xi is another cryptocurrency. It's on Arbitrum, and it's worth a lot of money right now. It's $385 million. It has been an incredible success since its launch. Look at that, 50 cents, $1.39. It's been holding this entire time. They sold like 20,000 of these nodes or some ridiculous amount of them. But they were able to do that because they offered them so cheap. So what they're doing is for the first, 4 tiers, they're going to be giving it to people in the whitelist, which we actually ended up giving 1,200 points to the people over at Legion. Legion is our Discord. So this is your call over here. If you haven't already, join Legion. Join Legion now, because I am very excited for the Hytopia sale. And that's not only going to be the only sale. Like, we're getting into so many more of these things. But anyway, so it's starting at 0.1 ETH. By the time it gets to public, it'll be at 0.17 ETH, which is likely where you're going to start looking at it. What I will say right now is, with the valuation of Hytopia, what I'm thinking is if I can get it anywhere less than tier 7, I am going to be happy. Simple as that. Anywhere less than tier 7, I will be a happy camper at current Hytopia prices. If the prices pump, then, it's a bit of a different situation. And that would come to a price of $793 for a node. I've made videos on this channel about nodes that have floor prices of $4,000. So a node that at tier 7 is only at $793 and at tier 1 is only at $343. It's kind of crazy. And so you could kind of see why I'm obviously going to be participating in something that has already had a proven model during the bear market, has survived and has thrived through all of it. It just makes a lot of sense to me, at least. You look at Hytopia during the course of everything. When they launched back in 2023, they've pretty much been holding all-time highs. I mean, it went to 11 cents over here, but I mean, who cares? Like, it's practically at all-time highs. In the crypto grand scheme of things, you might as well call that all-time highs. So it's doing extremely well. We're going to be participating. If you are wondering where you could do this, I will go ahead and share it right now, trying not to leak everything. Maybe I can do it. Okay, here we go. So you could go ahead and hop on over to what is the Hychain node site. Of course, you put the amount of nodes that you want, and then, the sale is going to start in 25 hours, public sales in 49 hours. You have a little bit of time. March 2nd is the whitelist phase. I believe 2 days after that. Is it 2 days after that or just a day after that? I don't know. It might be March 3rd is going to be the next node sale. You add a promo code. It is JM. It ends up giving you a discount, as you can see right here. As you can see, full disclosure here, we did end up getting whitelist points that we distributed to Legion. It's our crypto gaming Discord. I distributed 1,500 points total. We gave 300 to ourselves, and I'm planning on grabbing somewhere around like 10 of them. By the way, no other crypto gaming Discord will give that much of their allocation away. That's like a crazy amount of allocation, but I'm happy to do it, guys. We're doing well for ourselves. And so you go ahead, slap that there, do the transaction. If you're wondering what the official website is, right now, as of the recording of this video, this could change, by the time this launches. Who knows? It's crypto, weird things happen. And also, please don't trust me in terms of this website. You should never trust a YouTuber or anyone. You should look for it yourself. But in case you don't feel like doing it, that is the website. It's nodes.hychain.com to participate in the Hychain node sale. You should know that I am very excited for node sales, and I'm going to be participating in a heck of a lot of crypto gaming node sales for the foreseeable future. But that's going to be this video and this breakdown of what Hychain Hytopia is doing. Hopefully, I gave you some value here. Is it going to be the next Gala Games? What do you guys think? Hopefully, one of these crypto gaming node sales eventually end up becoming the next Gala Games in terms of the massive gains. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I'm hoping that comes. I'm sure one of them will be, for real. But until the next time, stay classy. Use code JM for 5% off, and that is all.